At long last, Satoshi Kusama has returned. In July, there may be a slew of major changes, and it will continue for some time. All eyes are on the crowd. This could be the missing piece that finally makes the 1-cent fantasy a reality. Why is this taking place? Also, why are these changes so important? Allow me to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. A major announcement was made earlier today. The whole Shiba Inu community is abuzz over it. The man responsible for creating the Shiba Inu ecosystem and its chief developer, Satoshi Kusama, has just made an unexpected announcement. Such a statement would cause a major upheaval. You Shiba Army members are already privy to the fact that this is really insane. It wasn't a little tease from Satoshi. He dropped hints about an impending big development. Something that has the potential to drastically change the course of the project. We're talking about major changes that may affect the market as well as the community spirit. On top of that, he surprised everyone today by doing something completely out of character. He went straight to Vitalik Buterin and questioned him. That Vitalik, co-founder of Ethereum, and the man who gave India some of the first Shiba Inu puppies. Such a public statement directed against Vitalik by Satoshi? Things like that don't occur by chance. It may serve as a signal, a caution, or even an invitation to work together. No matter what it is, the community is keeping a close eye on it. The internet is abuzz with speculation and conversation. Some are even going so far as to call this the Shiba Inu moment of all time. Okay, so this is great and all, but has it had any effect on the price of Shiba Inu yet? Something intriguing is developing in the charts, says one observer. He made the observation that Shiba Inu are once again displaying bullish behavior. Classic setups, which often lead to large rallies, are appearing. A pattern is beginning to take shape. We are seeing its formation at this very moment. It is like to a squeeze that accumulates pressure before bursting. Additionally, the experts said that momentum strength was re-entering the market and that Shiba Inu had just struck a crucial support level twice. The presence of a double-tap bounce indicates that purchasers are confidently making a purchase. This is when things get crazy. Is that energy beginning to build? It's not only intellectual, it's also very personal, very unprocessed. The enthusiasm from the community is driving this like an engine. More and more individuals are getting on board, and the energy is palpable. No longer for the sake of memes alone, they really think Shiba Inu is blossoming into something far greater than what it was before. This isn't simply another status report, so yes, it may mark the beginning of a tremendous undertaking. What the fuck happened, you could ask? A major event has recently rocked the Shiba Inu pack. Moreover, this time it has official approval. The enigmatic and legendary main developer, Satoshi Kusama, has emerged from his virtual hiatus after over 30 days. He also didn't casually return to say hello. A teaser that he returned with had everyone talking. On June 13th, Satoshi disappeared from public view. Then there was complete deafening quiet. Before today, there were no updates, no mysterious messages, no nothing. After an extended period of quiet, he returned to X on July 1st to deliver a thunderous message to the Shiba army. He certainly lived up to expectations. This new month got off to a strong start, as Satoshi issued a tremendous teaser. July is the month when Shiba Inu go headfirst into artificial intelligence, so he combined the two concepts to create July Jewel AI. He dropped hints about the team's secret project for months, a huge AI-focused approach that may be the next major step in the development of Shiba Inu. He hinted to a white paper detailing this AI trajectory in June. But right now it's more than just theory. Hey, it's legit, it is taking place. There will be a plethora of announcements, new releases, and in-depth conversations about the Shiba Inu team's accomplishments and future plans in July. An artificial intelligence-generated film that seems like it belongs in a science fiction epic was uploaded by Satoshi to increase the level of mystery and suspense. And now everyone is wondering, what on earth is coming? Let me tell you why this is wonderful. In a stealthy rollout earlier this year, the Shiba Inu team introduced Alpha Layer, its Layer 3 solution built on top of the Shibarium network. On its own, that's a huge deal, as Shibarium already gives Shiba Inu the speed and efficiency it needs, and with Alpha Layer, it becomes much more powerful and developer-friendly. Imagine it like adding more and more powerful rocket boosters to an already formidable engine. But now, with the addition of AI, the ecosystem is on the brink of a radical transformation. Crypto, community, and state-of-the-art AI all come together at this point. Now it's about more than simply a coin. It's all about laying the groundwork. Intelligence and community energy fuel a digital frontier. The distinctiveness of the Shiba Inu lies in it, apart from the rest of the meme coins and even the regular altcoins. So, what effect does this have on the cost? This change has the potential to drive Shiba Inu to eliminate not one but more zeros, since there is more to price activity in Bitcoin than just excitement. Practicality, story, and foresight are key. As of this month, Shiba Inu has all three: a fully operational Layer 2, a new Layer 3 architecture, and a daring foray into artificial intelligence with a plan. We haven't seen this level of alignment in the basics previously. Innovation, perhaps more so than momentum, is what the market adores. That is precisely the message that Satoshi and his crew are trying to convey. When you add in the enormous Shiba Inu community, which has consistently been among the most devoted and engaged in the cryptocurrency space, you have a formula for a revolution. You won't find this meme pump anywhere else. This may be a game changer, elevating Shiba Inu from that dog coin to a prominent position among blockchain projects worldwide. We have no idea what the potential is if the Joel AI deployment even partially fulfills the promises made. However, consider this point. Another development began just as Satoshi Kusama's triumphant homecoming was taking place. The Shiba Inu community is starting to take notice of Vitalik Buterin, the co-founder of Ethereum, and not in the conventional sense. Everything began when Cal Daria, a developer of Shiba Inu, turned to social media to remind Vitalik in a not-so-subtle way. I don't understand. Well, Cal did notice that Vitalik seemed to have overlooked something significant. A large contribution of Shiba Inu coins was one of the foundations of the crypto relief effort, the enormous fund dedicated to combating public health concerns which he brought to his attention. There are billions of Shiba Inu involved in that endeavor. Changpeng Zhao, the former CEO of Binance, recently announced that he had contributed $10 million to Vitalik's open-source biotech project, and this all happened shortly after. Without mentioning Shiba Inu once, Vitalik openly congratulated CZ, lauded Polygon's Sandeep Nailwal, and applauded crypto relief. The Shiba Inu contingent then began to inquire further. Because this is the reality. No one anticipated Vitalik's usage of that massive quantity of Shiba Inu when he first obtained it from the original creators. He surprised everyone, however. He performed double duty by burning a large piece and donating a substantial quantity to support worldwide health programs, thereby increasing the scarcity of Shiba Inu. Shiba Inu became more than just a meme thanks to that one contribution. The world was shown that this token could indeed do a significant task. Shiba Inu traded Vitalik's expectations to an unprecedented degree. The fact that a meme coin with a dog's face has become a worldwide phenomenon is something he never imagined happening. As a result of this latest exclusion, Shiba Inu owners are understandably puzzled. Being bitter is not the point. The point is to be acknowledged. Shiba Inu wasn't an afterthought in that narrative. One of the key reasons that humanitarian endeavors gained the necessary traction was because of it. The fact that Vitalik omitted it is attracting attention from the community. Things become much more intriguing from this point on. Concurrent with Shitoshi's ratcheting up announcements, teasing of AI movements, and rewriting of the narrative surrounding Shiba Inu as more than simply a currency, there is this unexpected tension, or maybe a reminder. We seem to be at a turning point. Seems like everyone from engineers to early adopters is making a triumphant return for a more significant role. And if the Shiba Inu makes a triumphant return to the limelight, this time as an influential player in artificial intelligence (AI), language technology (L3), and international projects, we may be entering a new era in which the Shiba Inu is seen as more than simply an underdog. It may even be a frontrunner. Everyone understands. The Shiba Inu people still remember where they came from. Furthermore, it will ensure that the crypto community as a whole does not forget either. However, I would want to hear your thoughts on this. Share your thoughts in the space provided. The day is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it, and subscribe to the channel.